Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I appreciate it very much. Before we start, in 15 days, the Biden administration is going to basically do away with the ability to deport people under Title 42. There's going to be a gasoline thrown on a illegal immigration fire. People on our side are going to write the president, and we would like you to join us, if you could, to reverse this decision. Thousands of people are waiting for this moment to pass, and it's just going to create chaos upon chaos. So I request my Democratic colleagues, if you could, to join us in urging President Biden to change his mind about abandoning the Title 42 deportation. I think in a few weeks we'll see why I say this. To the topic at hand, I appreciate very much the hearing, and we'll try to do this in a very respectful way. After Dobbs, our Democratic friends are basically declaring war on the unborn. This is an emotional decision. 2/3 of Americans believe abortion should be limited after the first 3 months. And our friends on the other side have the Women's Health Protection Act, which has really no limits on abortion. There is a health care exception after viability that is no exception at all. It puts America in the company of North Korea and China that allow abortion on demand up to the moment of birth. It takes all the state-level protections and abolishes them. The bottom line, it doesn't codify Roe, Mr. Chairman. It becomes one of the most extreme laws anywhere in the world. Colorado, New Jersey, New Mexico, Oregon, Vermont are passing laws with absolutely no restrictions. The Democratic bill is of the same ilk, with taxpayer funded. Let's take a look and see how that would put us as a nation regarding the rest of the world. As you see behind me, 47 of 50 European Union nations limit abortion at 15 weeks or below. France is at 14 weeks. China, North Korea, Iran, and a few other nations allow abortion on demand up to the moment of birth, and your bill would put us in that category. "14-week limitations, France, Belgium, Germany, Spain, 12 weeks, Denmark, Norway. My proposal is having a national minimum standard of 15 weeks for exceptions for rape, incest, life of the mother, pregnancies. Why do we do this? By 15 weeks, an unborn child has teeth, fingers, and toes, may begin sucking their thumb or making a fist. Each finger moves independently. Fingerprints have begun to develop, fully formed organs, and feel pain. If you operate on a 15-week-old unborn child, the standard practice is to provide anesthesia because the baby can feel pain. That's why 47 of 50 European Union nations prohibit abortion on demand after 15 weeks or below. Your proposal, Mr. Chairman, puts America in a category I think most Americans reject: abortion on demand up to the moment of birth, taxpayer funded, which I believe is barbaric. So what do we do? We're going to debate this topic. We're going to try to find consensus. But as for me, I'm going to lend my voice to the idea that America post-Dobbs should not be like North Korea and China, that America post-Dobbs should draw a line. States can take their own path up to a point. And the line I have drawn is 15 weeks, a line that puts you in association with the civilized world and rejects the barbaric practice of abortion on demand up to the moment of birth with taxpayer funding. NPR poll today said 66% of Americans support limiting abortion after 12 weeks. I don't know how long it will take, but I do believe over time, in a post-Dobbs world, Americans are going to come to a consensus on this issue. The numbers are pretty compelling for early stage abortions. Most Americans feel comfortable with a woman making that decision. But the more we learn about the unborn child, the more we understand how it develops, the more we're going to have a consensus in this country that there needs to be a point in time, Mr. Chairman, where we draw a line. Allowing abortion on demand up to the moment of birth with taxpayer funding doesn't make America a better place. It makes us an outlier in the civilized world. So I welcome the debate. It's going to be part of the 2024 election cycle and beyond. And I will close with this. This is a moment for America to have some self-reflection on a very difficult topic. Why does most of the world, particularly Europe, limit abortion at 15 weeks or under? And why would we choose to be North Korea and China on this topic? Be a debate worthy of a great nation. Thank you.